Welcome to another episode of Molo Consulting TV. Um, Earlier this year, I did a blog about 10 things I wish I had learned before I started my business. Now, I thought I should just do an episode about this. 10 things I wish I learned before I started my business. Now, you'll agree with me that there's no data for the future. Usually, you don't know exactly what's going to happen in the future. Now, it's always very difficult to know when you get into business what the future holds or what will happen. Now, but basically, looking back, now, you know, these are probably some of the few things I thought I should share, about the things I wish I'd learned, before I started my business. One, team sports. In business, you can't do it alone. Business is a team sport. You just not master every area in your business. It's just impossible. There are just so many things, to learn. Payroll, accounting, operations, sales. It's just whole lots of things. You're not gonna be able to master everything on your own. You need to rely on a team. Unless you just wanna be a one-man business. Two, cash flow. Cash flow is the blood and the king in a business. If you ignore it, you'll be part of the 90% of the small business that does not survive the first 3 years of the business. You have to keep tabs on cash flow. You have to watch cash flow all the time. Three, sales. Without sales, there is no business and there's not even the cash flow to even talk about. Your sales engine is the oxygen of your business. So you must do whatever it takes from the beginning of the business to make sure that there is sales, because without sales, there's no business. Four, compliance. If you ignore compliance, that's your tax, your bookkeeping, your payroll, or your systems, you bleed till your business dies a slow death. You think you are successful, only to realize you have deceived yourself. You will start an unnecessary fight and create an enemy with the Taxman, SARS, that you will never ever win. So you must watch compliance. You need to make sure that your business is compliant at any point. Five, you need to understand that sales and cash are not the same. The fact that you have invoiced 1 million invoices or you have done the job doesn't mean nothing until there's money in the bank account. People confuse this. Sales is just not cash. There's a difference between sales and cash. Hence, you must monitor your cash flow. Sales is very important, but it's the first step, to get the cash. Six, this is just another very important one that I never really thought about it as much. Unless you build your business with a mindset of selling it, basically they call it build to sell, it often ends in a disaster. It tends to become a business without system that rely only on you, the founder, and without you there, there is no business. So you must have that in mind that you are building this business to sell it, meaning that the business should not entirely depend on you, because no one will buy a business that is just entirely depend on you, because there's really no business. Seven, if you think you'll be the boss or the master in your business, you are deceived. Rather prepare to be the slave. Prepare for the grind or the hustle and long hours to give your business a chance, to give your business a chance. This is non-negotiable. 8, be patient with the industry you are passionate about. You'll be tempted to move to other industries. You are told people are getting tenders easily. Focus on one thing and make it a success. It will be a launch pad to other businesses later. Just be patient. I've seen a lot of us. We hear that there are a lot of business opportunity happening somewhere else. Someone will move from construction to catering or to food industry or whatever, just because you hear that business is doing well or that industry is doing well. Be patient with whatever industry you're in. 9, business is a marathon, not a sprint. Avoid shortcuts. You'll be discouraged, often cheated, used, or played. You will lose money. You will think you are stupid or not talented or cut out for this. You'll lose your faith often. But all these are part of your long-term success story. just be patient. It's not gonna happen overnight. Otherwise, everybody will be doing it you know if it was that easy and if it was just a sprint. And lastly, number 10, don't ever start business relying on someone or the government. Or business is your baby. You have to make it work. Complaining about lack of support or politics won't inject life to your business. That in won't inject business into a business that is on life support. You are the first and the last person to make it work. So stop complaining. Just do it. Put the time right there and give it your best shot. Those were the 10 things that I would love to share. Maybe in future I'll share some more, but for today that's all I could do. But remember, some of them again. Let me just emphasize: sales, very critical; compliance, very critical. Be very patient, and I wish you all the best. If you have any questions, please send us an email on info@moloconsulting.com. Please visit our YouTube channel, Molo Consulting TV, and click the subscribe button on the right so that you can get more future episodes in the future. Thank you.